Hello, Sagittarius. Look at the new place. You can see everything, and I am full facial. Right. So what I want to tell you is that in my meditation, we were on the rocks. It was night. The ocean was crashing into the rocks, and it was beautiful. The moon was full. And there was actually a light underneath the ocean, but like close to the rock so that we could see it. And I kind of felt as though, man, hold on, I don't know what that was. Got a cat and a dog that are always fighting. I kind of felt like we were the rocks and that we were standing there and we were allowing the ocean to just crash on us, like persevering, showing that we could still stand, we can still take it, that we were not going to give up, no matter what, endlessly, forever. And then also there was a piece about that light that was underneath the rocks that was part of our spirit, part of our expression, part of us that just was underwater, not overly emotional underwater, like bogged down, but underwater, like kept just. Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome. This is the Feminine Inquisition. This is your reading for the next 7 days. We've got a new view. I hope that you enjoy it. Full face, full frontal. In your meditation, which I previously explained, I don't know if I'll use that clip or if I'll use this one, but we've had to stop and start several times because I have a cat and a dog that just, they just, okay? They just. Now, yeah, I think I'll leave the explanation of the meditation previous. Shuffling for Sagittarius. Show me Sagittarius energies. Show me messages for Sagittarius. What's coming towards them? What do they need to know? Messages for Sag. Next 7 days, please. What's the overview for Sagittarius? Next 7 days. Spirit, please help me guide them to know, and how do they need to move through it? Got a nice fire going. My kings and my queens of wands, in case you do know, don't know, 5 planets in Sagittarius right here in front of you. It's way too many to have in Sagittarius, but here I am. So, messages for Sagittarius for this week, next 7 days. Please, may I see any general overviews for Sagittarius for the next 7 days? Thank you. I have divine connection, prosperity, inner bridges, no, increase, then inner bridges, then nurture in reverse. Divine connection and nurture are in reverse. Okay. Prosperity to increase your inner bridges. Inner bridges are like a way of describing how we marry the different sides within us, our different perspectives, our different dispositions, the duality that we all abide by. People that we meet that also help us come into a deeper, authentic self. This way we can actually begin to see the true natures in their polarity and bring them together. Those are also inner bridges. Creation at the bottom of the deck in reverse. So this week, what I'm seeing is a desire for increase in prosperity. I'm seeing that there is a sense of wholeness in you. Instead, it means that like there's a unified voice inside of you that they're all in agreement. You had like a little mini meeting, you sat all the different yous down, and at the board table you all decided you need more productivity that will increase to prosperity. That's where you are. And you're not going to nurture this sense, this idea of a divine connection. You're going to be whole and increase your prosperity as it relates to what you can create. Yeah. Mystical moments, please. I'll take that. Shuffling for Sag, next 7 days. Okay. Show me for Sag, message for next 7 days, please. What does Sag need to know? Okay, I have a lot of cards, just a typed. The Two of Wands to the Hermit, to the Ace of Pentacles, to the Eight of Pentacles, to the Two of Pentacles. Wow. To the Hierophant, to the Sun, to the King of Swords. Okay, so the Two of Wands would be an inaction. Not ready to take action. Not ready to consider action. Just maybe there's an inspired idea, maybe there's a general direction, but there's no action on it at this time. The Hermit to the Ace of Pentacles. So there is a moment, your inactivity is because of a moment, because of a missed opportunity that caused you to spend time considering what the next action should be, could be. If action was what was needed. And I can see that the Eight of Pentacles follows the Ace of Pentacles being in reverse. So that means that you, from the missed opportunity this week, you're choosing to put the time in to whatever you're working on. Instead of just thinking about it, instead of feeling about it, you're actually doing grounded reality, realistic efforts. Minutes, hours. A consistent way in which the more that you do, the more that you actually, like it's giving meaning to your life. So the more that you do it, the more it enhances your spirit. It enhances your feeling of being alive, right? Like we read at the beginning, the inner bridges. Like the more that you decide to give energy to what you're working towards, the more wholeness you can feel. In reverse to the Hierophant. Don't juggle. Don't juggle your commitments is the message. Don't juggle your commitments. Hold on. Guys, honestly, you're annoying me. The Two of Pentacles to the Hierophant, okay? The Two of Pentacles to the Hierophant. Do not juggle what you're committed to, what you have studied, what you love, what you believe in, what you have the ultimate faith in. When people hear you talk about this one thing, like they just are so mesmerized by your passion about it. Don't give up on that. Don't juggle that. Don't wager that. That is not to be negotiated. You're telling me I'm not going to negotiate it. I have the Sun and the King of Swords in reverse, with the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Now this is a separate message. This is like but anyway, like all that, but still this. Remember at the start we had divine connection and nurture, and both of those cards were in reverse. This is the Sun. The Sun would nurture everything, right? Without the Sun, who grows? Who doesn't see the Sun? The Sun brings about togetherness, connectivity. The Sun inspires teamwork. We do things together in the Sun. The Sun makes everything around us thrive. Okay. It's in reverse. And about what? A King of Swords. That could be a King of Swords. If you were to embody it in your life, that would be your level of certainty, your level of self-reliance, your propensity to think and invent and lead. A very, very powerful man or masculine energy of extreme intelligence and importance. You're unhappy, like you don't get to see that part of you thrive, or is that someone else? Is that an energy that you want to be connected to, but that presently the cost of doing it is too high? I don't know. I don't know if this Ace of Pentacles has to do with the Sun to the King of Swords. Direct about you, that's just sort of a lack of security, a lack of confidence, perhaps cold. Numb. Could be numb. So I'll ask what the King of Swords is all about, if it's another energy, if it's your own. And then we can go and get more specific. Is it possible, Spirit, for Sagittarius, can we learn, will you show me who or what the King of Swords is doing here? King of Swords, please, for Sagittarius. King of Swords. All right, a lot of cards again. Four of Pentacles, to the Lovers, to the Hanged Man, to the Justice, to the Seven of Swords in reverse, to the Four of Wands, to the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, definitely another person, definitely a person that you have held on to, that has a really strong hold on you, it goes both ways. But the Lovers to the Hanged Man, I feel that there's like a level of shame with that Hanged Man. Hanged Man would be idle. There was no action taken. But I feel shame when I look at this card. Maybe it's shame at the time, so there was kind of like an impotence, but also then shame afterwards for not taking action when the time asked of it. Justice in the center of the reading. Calling into question all the deeds that have been, drawing a line, making the call. Seven of Swords in reverse. After the Judgment, to say that maybe there wasn't so much betrayal. Maybe there wasn't so much good strategy either, but maybe there wasn't as many lies or deceit or backstabbing as originally thought of. To the Four of Wands, which would be like harmonious union between two people who love each other very much. A uniting of their flame. To the Six of Wands in reverse. The Six of Wands in reverse would be a false sense of protection, a false idea, false bravado. This is a card of ego in all the wrong ways here. What is your King of Swords? Your King of Swords is holding on to choices in love that keep you standing still and ashamed. And where's the karma? That no one did anything terribly to you. The truth that it's not as unreasonable as the charges. The Four of Wands is still possible. The Four of Wands was still here. It's still in reality. The Six of Wands, it's just not celebrated. It's not victorious at the moment. There's no winning there. Right, because you told me all these good things before, and the side note was the Sun to the King of Swords. But this. So yeah, you had a missed opportunity. You're going into work. You're not going to juggle what it is that's important to you in terms of your convictions. Fine. Then you say, but I still don't have that relationship. No, you don't. No, you don't have that relationship. It's true. But that doesn't mean that it wasn't a mutual connection, one that has justice sitting in the center of it. I don't know if it's a divorce. I don't know if it's, sort of a missed attempt at making it formal. But this is a sort of a message that it could have been a karmic love affair. They teach us incredible things. Sometimes you can learn love when someone shows you what it is not. As painful as that may be. The Queen of Cups was at the bottom of the deck. Okay, too much. Too much. Goddess of the Moon, Oracle. For Sagittarius, please. Messages of advice for Sagittarius. Thank you. Abundance. Right on your 8 of Pentacles. Soon come. Avenues of profits. Avenues of expression. Energetic exchange. Where you give energy to things that serve you and your inner bridges to increase your prosperity. That's how we started this message. Increase your prosperity and abundance. This is an Empress energy right here. Look at that. So, amazing, amazing week ahead. I wish you the best of luck. As always, thank you for watching. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Ciao.